What was the other thing we got? What is this? Eraser grenade? Wipes out all nearby surfaces. How interesting. I did not know that was in the game. Probably wasn't. Crafting. Oh, we got a fire rune too. Crit chance, 3%. Ooh, dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine with Savage Sordelay being able... Oh, fire runes, dude. Fire runes! We are totally... I don't know if we're going to give... No. We're not wearing that. Oh my goodness. It's 30 physical armor? Okay, we're saving it. I don't think it's cursed, right?
It's been cursed!
Okay. Okay. I think we're just going to keep it. Yeah, we're just going to keep it. And what else do we get? Yeah, we're definitely putting these on. We lose a wits, but he has pretty high wits as it is. So, what's his initiative? 18? 21 with the... Whew. And we're going to give you 3 more initiative with this bad boy. Just for stats, man. Just for stats. And... yeah, I think that's it. What do we got here? Intelligence, Constitution, Cursed. We're just going to keep it. Is there any inventory stuff we need to be doing? Nope. What does the rock rune do? Gives vitality, that's right. I think the only thing I want to do now is the Stardust Potion. I think we want to do that. So we're going to put those in wares as well. That is in wares. Yeah, Stardust Potion, yeah. Alright, are all these empty? No, this one still got gold. Gold! Give me that. Okay. I just wanted to give him paintings. Okay, now, everything's good in here, so we're going to grab Gratiana Soul Jar.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen. The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
I'm grabbing that jar,
as soon
baby.
As you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood.
Well, of course.
The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children.
Oh,
you
no.
see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull.
I'm sure it sounded just like that, too.
A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Bracchus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped.
Oh, noes!
As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
Ooh, that's right. You can absorb them. Slip the jar into your backpack. Okay. Okay. Let's talk.
The terrible vision fades.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever her sins, she can always redeem
Well,
herself.
she lived a selfish life. She seems to have repented. She should be forgiven.
Yeah, she seems to have done a lot. I do agree with that. Okay, so saving it, because we're gonna see what these other jars do. I think
this jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter.
Lay your hand upon the jar.
With a jerk, your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, You hear her cursing Brachus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still throbbing in your bones.
So if we remove, let's leave it alone. Talk to him.
The vision fades.
I can do little but condemn the necromancer's cowardice and greed.
I've rarely seen such cowardice on display.
Yeah, right? Right! Okay, so we're gonna save it again.
The jar seems quiet
And
enough. For just a moment, Source swirls around you, and then, with a whisper, it cascades into your body. You feel light as the power of the universe fills your being.
That right?
You feel your spirit jolt, and for a heartbeat, you're looking through other eyes. You see a dungeon and a table shared with 2 other skeletons before you collapse.
That's great.
When you open your eyes, you're back in your old body, senses buzzing with newly found source power.
So is that all it does is give us source power? Not sure if it's worth it. Empty soul jar.
Lucky find.
Lucky find. So what happens if we just... Huh. Yeah. How much does it sell for? 120? That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna load it. Because I know we get experience for killing the owner of the soul that is within the jar. So I know that, and we're gonna do that. I just for some reason I thought it gave us like points.
The jar seems quieter now. It sits still.
Slip it in your backpack.
Lucky find.
Sweet. Okay. Nope. Nope. I swore I thought one of them may have given us like attribute points or something.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move.
That would be cool.
The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness.
Oh my.
As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex.
As a pet.
He promises power for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got was shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower.
Aw, poor little thing.
He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong.
Yes, indeed.
Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your bones tingling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Okay, we're gonna leave the jar alone. Save it. And we're just gonna take it. We're just gonna
The
take it. So we can
long-dead
drink
lizard's
it
visions
at any time.
fade.
Such selfishness, such unneeded pain. Disgusting. Let's do this one.
This is the price of pride and greed. The villain got what he deserved.
The villain got what he deserved. Let's put it in our bag.
The pictograms on the jar stand fixed and still.
Slip it in my backpack. I can drink it at any time, right? Yeah, I can use. Yeah, we can use them at any time, so we can absorb them for source. And we use it.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice. You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope.
Interesting.
Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness.
Traitors,
You
one
feel
and
a
all.
jolt
Oh,
and
God.
open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Slip it in my jaw. Oh,
Fine.
such good storytelling.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
Vile necromancers.
Memories of a necromancer. What could be more vile?
Right? I wonder if I'm missing something. Don't you get like an achievement if you condemn all of them or some such? Or if you forgive all of them, maybe you get one? I don't know. The curious thing is, oh yeah, this is going to be good. I wonder, is it possible to not touch this and just go about your business? Because that would be amazing. That would be crazy. Got to light all the candles for a ceremony. Must light them all. There we go. Goes that candle there? That's a candle there. And uno más. Uno más. Is that it? Okay. Boom.
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
There is something strange about the statue.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
That shrine seems to have brought me here.
What is this place? Quercus, where are we?
No leaves, no trees, no soil. This is horrific!
A higher power has temporarily granted you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this powerful ability at will. Sweet. The Purging Wand for Gratiana. These Purging Wands are the key to our escape. We have to find some and then return to Gratiana. Champion of the Gods! I prayed at an altar and found myself in the Hall of Echoes.
Aye, the giant takes notice of its charm. Ask away, shield.
Okay, I guess that's... So he followed us here, but not Beast? Did you hear what he said? It's like, no fields, no trees, aghast. That's great. Are we supposed to do something? There we go. Something. And we could have went the other way, because... Duh. Who is this? Amadia. Hello, Amadia.
You walk towards the figure on the dais, but wisps of mist start to cloud your vision. With each step, the mist gets thicker, hiding the figure from sight.
Thane? Thane!
Indeed, rush toward the
You
sound.
push through the fog, chasing the voice at breakneck speed. You trip and start to fall, but catch yourself against a bookcase? You look around in shock as the mist clears. You are standing in a library. Your library. You hear a cough behind you and turn to see your assistant, Harina.
Oh my.
She hands you a thick book, Observations on the Universal Veil. You look at her in confusion as she explains, "You asked me to bring you your research, Master Fane, for your guest."
I see.
As you walk through the library, Harina expresses her condolences. It is a shame that the king forbade further investigation into the veil. It was a fascinating topic. She leads you to a door, your study, and pushes it open to introduce your visitor. You step through the door and see the Lady Amadia, one of the 7 lords.
Ooh, bow deeply and welcome the matron to your humble office.
Oh, please, there is no need for ceremony or dusty titles. You may address me as Amadia. I must say, you created quite a stir earlier, dear Fane. The other lords and I were quite impressed with your research.
Is that right?
We believe the king's decree that you should not investigate the veil was misguided. We would like to view more of your research.
So, this is where we realize that all of the gods are actually Fane's old race. People he knew. Oh, yes.
And I see you have already brought me some reading material. Kindly give it here, my boy.
Hand her the book of research.
She thanks you with a smile and thumbs through the pages, engrossed by your work.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yes, quite fascinating. A barrier of pure source. Do you truly think this veil is the key to unlocking a new future?
The veil has been created to hold something back. Perhaps there is a reason for it. Proclaim that the veil is the single greatest discovery in history. It seems to hide unimaginable power.
Yes, so we gathered. We found it strange that the king would refuse you the chance to explore something that could be so beneficial to our people. But perhaps there are still paths we can walk. Perhaps.
There is a crash of timber behind you, and you can feel hands grabbing you. You are dragged backwards as Amadia screams.
Aha! We have been found out!
The screams fade to nothing, as does the scene before you. You're standing on the cold, glowing stones once more, with Lady Amadia before you.
Thane, darling Thane. I had to know. I had to be sure. If you were not who you claimed, it could have been a disaster.
Smarter than the mortals. No, no, no. She's real! What happened to the others? You can't find your people anywhere!
Peace, my child.
It's great.
You will have your answers, but I may only give one at a time.
Gotcha.
First, you must understand the madness the king unleashed on the world.
Oh god, here it comes. Okay. Yeah, why are you calling me a child?
It is a habit one picks up from the mortal races. They call me Mother. How else should I respond?
Fair enough.
True, you are no mortal, but you have lost much of what once made you eternal, and we were forced to become so much more.
I see.
We know why the king forbade your research.
Was he siphoning off the source or something?
You already knew about the veil, Thane.
Oh.
He was draining its power, leeching from it to build up his own strength.
I see.
When we confronted him about this betrayal, he used his power to try and subdue us, to turn us to slaves.
He wanted to enslave his own people?
He wasn't satisfied with our fealty. He wanted total control. His madness for power knew no limits.
It almost sounds like propaganda, yeah.
We fought, of course. The king scorched our land, but by uniting, we overcame his evil.
Is that right?
He was banished beyond the veil he had tried to subvert, but our victory was hollow. Our people, oh my child, they were erased, destroyed utterly. We seven were all that remained.
Oh, his entire race was wiped out in the war. Wow, okay. You thought it would hurt more, but after all these years you find that you don't need your people anymore. Oh yeah, that's definitely it.
Perhaps not, but your people need you. Those few of us that remain, at least.
Is that right?
For centuries, the king has been searching for a way back into our world. And beyond the veil, he found the force that could help him do it. The void. The moment we discovered the void, we understood the veil was created to hold it at bay by powers even more ancient than us. But thanks to the king, that evil has been seeping through the cracks. We have contained both ever since. But now, alas, they are winning.
That's why some of those enemies call you out by name. That is crazy. Some of the Voidwoken, they know you. Because it was the king. What changed?
I fear we are no longer united. I fear, well...
Amadia turns and gestures to the scene behind her. Down below, you can see the 6 other gods fighting, clawing at each other, everyone desperately trying to get the upper hand.
Pew, 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 pew.
Over the centuries, the drip of void into this world corrupted the others while they played with their mortal races. I fear it is too late for them, for us. But you, Vayne, you have been untouched by it all.
Oh God.
The world needs a power to protect it, and you are the key, Vayne. But you have fallen so far.
Yes, I haven't felt whole for many
You
centuries.
will feel whole once again, child. You have my word. I will guide you, but first you must return to the world and escape that island.
Is that right?
But you will return more powerful. As your first step towards righting the wrongs of this world, I grant you my blessing and give you the ability to bless in turn.
Yay!
Amadia stretches her hand out, and you feel a warm glow spread through your bones. You feel a sensation that you have not felt in a very, very long time.
You've learned the Bless skill, which allows you to bless existing surfaces, clouds, items, and characters. Using it, you can also cleanse Cursed.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey. That I can bless the very water beneath your feet.
Yeah, you did that
now
once.
You have that power for
Once.
yourself.
Oh my goodness.
And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you.
Ooh,
If
more
only
power?
you will seek
More
them.
power.
And seek them you must. But before you begin, a word of warning. I gather that you travel with a pack of these lesser creatures.
Yeah, I found it most insightful.
It is only natural after so long spent alone. But you must be wary. Some of these creatures are more dangerous than they seem.
Okay, yeah, it's
They
'cause they're
are
God.
God-woken,
Yeah, that's it.
the chosen champions of the other 6 gods.
I see.
And then there is the one you know as Losa. She is something else.
Ooh, I did not
Something
know that.
wicked. You must beware of her above
all others.
For they will all walk the same path as you, but they cannot be allowed to reach its end. You must be the one. Only one of our people can wield this power. Only you, Vayne.
Sweet.
She lays her hand on your skull, and you see it clearly. The others, the gods, Amadia, and you. You are her chosen. You are her God-woken.
Sweet. Redemption!
So go forth into the world with my blessing, dear one. Heed my words and go.
Dude. That's sweet. Bless. What does it require? Does it require one? Just the one? Not enough source. New. Oh, he wants to talk. Oh, let's talk.
Blessed branches, we've returned. Every second we spent in that hellish place was a second the great acorn drew closer. Interesting. You thought it was interesting, Quercus. Do you know what's interesting? Watching an entire world be strangled by the roots of doom, seeing the giant races fall like leaves in frost, hearing the screams of... I don't know what you're talking about. I am perfectly calm. Anyway, as interesting as that cold hellscape might have been, it does not solve our problem. We are here to stop the great acorn, not hide from it.
Okay. Saving the world is no small task. How can I help?
It's already helping more than it knows, Quercus. The fate of the world depends on our ability to research a spell to protect Rivellon. We need to travel across the land, gathering clues, experimenting with different magics, and come up with a spell to shield Rivellon from its doom.
Doom!
Of course, for us to do that, we must avoid being eaten by the servants of the Great Acorn. And that is where our big, foolhardy shield comes in.
Foolhardy is indeed correct. Okay.
Quirkers, it thinks it can use magic at our level. I don't know if that's adorable or just sad.
I could say the same thing.
No, I am not going to share our magic with it. I don't care how much you like it, Quirkers. Very well, I cannot give it magic, but I can teach it how to forge one spell, if it will keep you happy. One.
I'm sorry, what?
The squirrel reaches out, touching your foot with a delicate paw, and you feel your mind open. You can see the forces of magic and see how to combine them in a new way.
I'm sorry, what?
There. Maybe now your pet will have a fighting chance. Yes, you're welcome. But can we please get on and save the world now?
Wait, are you talking to me now? Or are you still talking to your damn cat? I'm so confused. Ooh, what? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Did you say I just got a new spell book? Okay, we gotta do all. And... Feign. Danish! Greetings and salutations, friend. Welcome back. Thank you for your 2-month sub, dude. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much, dude. You are awesome, man. Oh, yeah. It's good to see you, buddy. Now, where is this freaking spellbook at? I swear I just got it. No. I don't know where it went. Did we just learn it? Is that something that happened? I have no idea what's going on. We go, okay. Did I miss something? I swore it gave me a skill book. I'm missing something here. I'm totally missing something. Oh, yes, sir. We had a great wedding. It was amazing. And we spent the weekend just chilling out in a hotel room in Franklin, Tennessee. We went to a great place to eat, too. I forget what it was called. Man, they had some of the best wings I've ever freaking had. Oh, and I had my first burger in, like, what, 4 months? It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. I swear I picked up a freaking... Like, am I going nuts? I swear it said we picked up a skill book. I'm going nuts. That's what it is. I'm totally going nuts. Oh, thank you, man. Dingleberries to you, buddy. Dingleberries to you. And I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. All right, we're going to get the heck out of here. We have been in this place for a while. Now, where are we going to go to? So we got the purging wand. So we are now actually able to... Actually, let's just go back to... Yeah, Amadia's Sanctuary. So we've got her jar. Now we're going to give it to her. We'll see. We're going to see how this unfolds. Oh, yeah, that's right. It hurts me because it's healing water. Like,
By Amadia's grace, what did you do?
Oh, the statue spoke to me, and then there were mists everywhere.
This is incredible. In all my years, I've never seen the goddess bestow her blessing on someone. I am humbled to be in your presence.
What, this isn't normal?
Perhaps once, when the 7 gods were still strong. But it has been many years since this was anything other than a pond for me to pray at.
I see.
Armadia's strength waned when the divine Lucian accepted the power of the 7. This is most unusual. Truly, we are blessed to know you. If Armadia favors you, that is all I need to know.
Oh, dude, no need to
in
apologize.
peace, brother.
You are... Huh. Something else I want
And
to talk
what
about.
might that be? Oh, blessed child.
Pull the jar out.
She stops dead as you pull the jar out of your backpack. Her voice trembles as she speaks.
Yeah. But no need to apologize, dude. I understand. Real life catches up to you real quick. You got to take care of it, no
You
doubt.
entered the vault. Please, give that to me. Give it to me now.
Same thing happened to me. I need to go, I got to go Thursday and take care of some stuff. That's why we're just doing an afternoon stream, so. She's very keen to get her hand on this jar. No. Why does the jar have your name inscribed on it?
It matters not. All that matters is that you give it to me.
Very well. If you won't cooperate, neither will you.
No. Stop. Wait.
She reaches up and tears off her mask, revealing a wet skull, stained by centuries. You stare into the empty eye sockets of the undead creature before you.
Yes.
I have waited centuries, watching lives come and go, while my soul lies locked in a cage.
Yeah, we'll give it to her.
She reaches greedily for the
Totally
jar,
gonna give it to
tearing
her.
the cap off.
Things are sadly gonna be random for a bit. Oh, nice. Nice. I thought you'd already packed up and were in the middle of moving. Are you still
You see
packing
a
up?
green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel
Sweet.
wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
What happened?
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person.
Oh, you're still packing? Oh, God.
I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
The concubine.
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
She's responsible for the purging wands?
Not I. They are older than Brachus.
Oh.
Ancient relics from a bygone age. He uncovered them. I merely encouraged him to explore their promise.
I see. You're throwing half your apartment out? Oh, yeah, stuff you don't need. I hear that, man. I hear that. The promise? What happened next?
As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all.
You sat on his lap, did you?
But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Must have been frightening to see him change like
I
that.
tried not to see it. I told myself it was fine, that the stronger he became, the stronger I was. What stupid lies.
Discovered you had too many things. Yeah, it's one of the negatives of our consumerist society is that one day you wake up and you realize you're surrounded by so much stuff that you don't need.
I gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more.
More.
The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came, until I turned them over to him. Now all is poison, and the dead are restless.
Well, you're definitely making up for your crimes now, that's for sure.
Armadia is merciful in her love.
Yes, she is.
I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
Scoff at her alligator tears. That's great. I'm glad you found the way.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it.
Oh my.
He brought me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
How did she escape? How did you escape?
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
Now?
She drops the now empty soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
You have my thanks, brother.
That's good stuff.
She starts to speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
I couldn't even read it. It's like, no. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I can't. I've never known such kindness. Thank you for everything. May you walk forever in Armadia's grace.
That's great. That's great. Okay, now, what does she have for sale?
Now don't
She got
you
any
cry.
new stuff?
The birds are asleep.
Constitution and Necromancer. I'm
Moons
not
in
very
the
sure
sky.
for either one. in
The
fact.
7 watch over us.
What do we got here?
You're
Lucky
safe in
Charm?
bed. So close your
does he
sweet
got?
eyes
What does
and
he got?
rest your wee head.
He has Intelligence and Lucky Charm, so he's already got one. We do need to do this. Yes. And these, and these, these, and these. That's 1900. So we've got Teleport, Blinding Radiance. Could get Uncanny, Favorable Wind. Let's do this. We'll piecemeal it. Okay, 320 because I want to get Uncanny Evasion. We don't need Crippling Blow. Impalement. This is one I do not have.
Echoes of death.
Okay. Okay, we've got Blinding Radiance. Do I want to go ahead and
Please
buy
come
him
back.
for Beast? I don't think I do.
Wished Bonnie Barn, now don't you cry.
I think I gave him Hydrosophist anyway, so...
The birds are asleep,
970. Let's
the
do
moon's
this.
in the sky. The 7 watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So
I wish you'd
close
be
your
quiet.
sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Be quiet. Okay, there we go. We went a little too far there. Ah, it was this thing. Holy crap. 200? Okay. 901, and I need something. Oh, look at that. 76. Yay, we balance it, and we go bam. Sweet. Alright, I think that's about it. Yeah, I didn't want any of this crap, did I? 12 HP, 1 to duel. I didn't even look, man. I didn't even look. Alright, let's get out of here. Boom. Okay. We could steal from her we could steal from her, so we will do that. But for the
Maybe
moment,
we
I don't
should
actually
fortify
need
this
any gold.
place.
I got 5,000.
Make a stand.
Smoke and screams.
No.
This just gives
We
us
don't have the time.
source, right? That's all it does.
Think, damn it.
I think that's all they give us.
Gareth would know what to do.
Yes, Gareth would know what to do, and he probably will. Is there anybody else I could steal from? From actual Fort Joy? I don't believe so. So now all we need to do is explore the island and get Gareth, right? I believe that will be it. Oh, we also need to get Ifen's mid's bed so we can talk to the I think it's the undead merchant that's right about here. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, dude, it's been a great couple days of streaming Divinity, that's for sure. That's true. We got quite a few followers. So that 4 or 5. It's been awesome. Super awesome sauce. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Fort Joy and clear out the top of the few remaining enemies that may be there. And get to Zalenkskastar. Yeah. Are there any other spells that we want while we're here? How much do we got? There was a ice fan, right? That was up here. We can, is it him?
Mattis rests upon the stool, humming a low
No.
song.
It says
He
he's a
nods at you
traitor,
and-
but he's not. It's her. It's her.
I feel better.
They're going to be all right.
Yay!
Thank you.
She's like minus 20 because I
Thank
did
you.
some things.
Gods above. Thank you.
Because I did some things. How's the... So we could teleport her. Nobody will like me, though. But we could. We totally could. Oh! Whoa! So we had to talk to her to get that. Okay. What sells for more? The sword. Okay, good. There we go. Oh, my goodness.
There.
Yeah. Beast. Let's get him to talk
It
to
seems the wounded will pull through.
Okay.
What?
My Lucian's locked. Stop fidgeting, lad.
This is going to be bad. We're going to give it a try anyway. Yep. Yep. Nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. Give me that. Give me all the spills. Let's see. Do we want... Does he have any good ones? Hail Strike, Soothing Cold. What's that one? Regenerate Magic Armor, Ice Fan, and Winter Blast. Yeah, these are two I definitely want. Do I have my gloves on? No, I don't. There we go. And definitely giving him Armor of Frost, Resto. Oh wow, look at that. That's crazy. Holy crap, I could just steal everything she has. I don't want any of this crap though. It doesn't sell for anything, so we're just gonna leave it there. Been up and running for 18 hours now. Whew, dang boy. You gonna be okay? Don't hurt yourself now. I know how it is, man. Especially as we get older. I think it was about 2 years ago. I tried that one last time to stay up all night without actually like having to go to work or something like that. You know, having to do something like crazy. And I was trying to stay up and play video games. Dude, about 2 o'clock, man, I hit a wall so hard I thought I was gonna be sick. It's like, all right, well, I guess that's over. And of course, he runs all the way back. Of course he does. Okay, now we can steal from this dude. Do you have anything I want?
Sir Gareth, did you find any sign of him?
No, not yet. Not yet. We can get this. We've got polymorph now too, so we could do some of this. I don't care about that. Spread your wings. It's 2 polymorph. Bull horns. Yeah, it's actually really good, right? And chameleon cloak, so we can go invisible. Chicken claw. That's great. That's great. I'm not gonna be using that. Petrifying aura and petrifying visage. Heart of Steel restores 17 physical armor. That's actually pretty cool. It's also got adrenaline. I already got all the rogue talents I wanted. Battering ram. I think we sold those. Yeah, we sold those. You got any? Doesn't have any other good gear, so a couple spells and all is gold. I'll take that Stardust too.
Please come back.
Definitely take that Stardust. That is worth 780. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. 780. Holy crap. Okay, and you ordered pizza. I'm pretty sure you'll crash. I hope you do, buddy. I hope you do. It sounds like you need to sleep, my friend. I don't mean that in a smart aleck way. I really don't. It's like I hope you get the sleep you need, my friend. You know what I'm saying?
Hush, Bonnie Barton, now don't you cry.
A young man in oversized armor
That works.
paces a...
Okay. Save.
The 7 watch o'er us. You're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes.
Nope.
And rest
There we go.
your wee head.
I have to steal everything. It's not nailed down. Actually, you know what? I haven't looked at actually how much it is. 2350 and 8 kilograms. Okay. 2350 and 8 kilograms.
Coats of death.
I could totally get the shield.
Gareth, please come back.
Hang on. Oh god, that might have been bad. Sneak fail. What am I doing? What am I doing? 43 and 29. 43 and 29. Okay, so it's not as good. All right. We don't need the belts. Don't need the armor. Don't need necromancer with finesse. I'm sure. Sure. Let's see. Where's the Stardust? Stardust. It's 400 apiece. We'll take both.
Wished Bonnie Barton,
bottles.
now
We'll take
don't
those.
you cry.
See.
The
Where's the
birds are
skills?
asleep.
Chameleon cloak.
The moon's in the sky.
Do you want Heart of Steel? No, not yet. How about this one? Yeah.
The
here we
7
go.
watch o'er
Chicken
us.
claw.
You're safe in bed.
I mean, maybe at some point that might be useful, but I just
So
don't see
close
it.
your sweet
I don't do
eyes
any physical
and
damage,
rest
and
your
neither
wee
does
head.
anybody else in my party for that matter.
Smoke and
Except the
screams.
Incarnate, and we most of the time don't do that.
Echoes of death.
So is there anything else he has that I want?
Please
Not
come
really.
back. Please. Please.
I know, waffle, right?
Protect your humble servant.
mean, I may as well get these. I might want to use them eventually. And can we grab all the gold now? Most of it. There it is. And we can run away. We're gonna... We need to go back to Fort Joy anyway, so I think we're just gonna go back to the square. Boom.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
Oh, nice. That's awesome. You saved yourself a bunch of money on your new apartment, dude. That's great. That's great. Okay.
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
They call me Beast.
Beast, eh? On the run from Fort Joy. A seeker can always recognize us.
All right. And he was robbed, so before he searches me, we're going to teleport out of here. Yay! We went to the wrong one, but that's okay. That's okay. We need to go to the square. And you know what we could do? We could fight some more... Magisters. Let's do that. Let's see if it works. Yeah, here we go. Oh, they want it. Is it just them two? It is. It is. What are you doing? Why? Why? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, wow, they're far enough away I can't even hit them. We could delay turn. That's a thing, right? Yeah, let's delay turn. Come on. Okay, that works. If that works for you, man. That works for you. Oh, dude, come on, come on, come on, come on. What's everyone want to do with the fireball? I don't... Well, they're probably not going to ever be that close again, right? 52, 52. Let's do this instead. We're going to do this to get rid of their... Oh, no, 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 no. Boom! That's it. That's it. Oh, no. No, I don't have enough left to do any more. Dang it. Do we bleed fire? No, they have armor, so it's blocked.
It's time to accept reality.
Okay. Boom. And now he's going to move this way. Oh, is he going to shields up and stay there? Yes, he is. Excellent. Excellent. All right, we're going to do this. Boom. Now we got the incarnate.
Time to accept reality.
Fire. Fire! I'm really glad you had a good day, dude. I'm having a pretty good one, too. The waifu went to take care of some stuff for, you know, our marriage thing, and it's pretty awesome. I'm actually quite happy. Quite happy. All right, now. Shall we fireball? Let's fireball. Yeah, fireball. It's like it's not even fair. It's not even fair. All right, come on. Get the loot on. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else up here other than these two. And I think there are some wandering magisters that I could take care of. I don't really care. Don't really care. You got any
She
gear?
looks at you with wet eyes
I don't think she's got
and
anything I
manages a
want.
wink before returning to her work.
That would be a negatory. Nope. She does have stardust. Dang, I didn't grab the stardust from the other bro either.
Good to see you.
Yep, you take care. You take care. Are you for real? I'm sorry, what? Iffin? Why? Okay, well, that sucks. We'll just load that back and I has the dumb, real dumb. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I did not think Iffin would turn against me. But apparently he does. Because he's yellow, right? So he's not friendly at the moment. So we need to go back into the main dungeon. Isn't that it? Yeah, we gotta go down here. Right here. Oh, wait. Dang it. I'm a silly boy. There we go. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, let's roll. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going back up into Fort Joy, and I'm going to clear out the top. Clear out the top. Stardust is used for... Well, here, let's see if we can actually do it. If I'm not mistaken, you use Stardust to make Stardust Potion, I believe. And that potion gives you, like, plus to all stats. No, it does not. I might be thinking of the wrong thing. Let's see. Can we combine it with a mortar and pestle? Yeah, let's combine it with a mortar and pestle. Get rid of that. Throw that up there. That gives you Stardust. Oh, no. It's not... that's right. Stardust doesn't... I believe if you combine 2 Stardust, it gives you a rune. Does it not? Or is that Stardust and Pixie Dust? Is it in the backpack? No. Where did my Stardust go? Dang it. Okay. Is it ingredients? Yes, there it is. Invalid combination. Okay, and if we do Stardust and a bottle, does that do anything? No. Okay, so I was wrong. There is a flower later that gives you +1 to all stats. I don't know what it is. Oh my. Oh, the dogs. Oh, they want to attack. Well, okay. Oh, is it because I don't have a source collar on? I did not know these things. Alright, well, let's just... That's what I get for being in a hurry. Let's just end our turn in shame. End our turn in shame. Come on, doggies. He's just going to stay up there. I want my ball back. I want my ball back. So, yes, Stardust is used to make... Stardust plant is used to make Stardust, which I believe is used to make other things. I know it's used in rune making. I just don't remember what specifically for. Alright, let's get the Fire Incarnate up and running. And I don't want to look it up while I'm streaming, so... Otherwise, I'd be spending all the time on there looking up all the crafting recipes. I'd never be playing the game. You'd be watching me browsing the internet. That'd be some exciting gameplay, let me tell you, man. What do we got here? Are we going to do it? I think we can do it. Let's do battery ramp. And then... Okay. Then fireball! It worked! Totally worked. Boom. And we can haste the Incarnate. No, we cannot. But we can wander over here and do it. Maybe. Yes. Yes, we can. Bling! Used to combine bone dust to make pixie dust. That's it. Thank you, Danish. That's it, my friend. We're going to go ahead and throw this guy back in here as well. You know what? Let's put him right here. Right there. And I believe pixie dust is used to make... Oh, man, come on. In my face? Are you kidding me? I believe pixie dust is used to make runes or something. Something like that. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. You're totally dead. I should have used Shocking Touch. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Can we fireball in here? We can. We can. Let's go ahead and... There's only 2 of them left. So... Wait, 1, 2, 3. And the other one's up here. So it's literally just these 2. Okay. Okay, so... Not burning. Alright. I know what I'm gonna do. Boom. He dead? He's dead. He is dead. And then we do this. Fireball? Fireball. Pixie dust is the ingredient for crafting runes from sizes small to large. Holy hand grenade and the love grenade. It is rare and expensive, so be sure to collect and craft all you can if you plan to do a lot of rune crafting. Yeah, the love grenades are insanely crazily good. Should I? It seems kind of wrong. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, it didn't freeze him. Wow, how very interesting. That dog is dead. That dog is probably not going to die yet, but we'll leave that alone for now. Oh, he did freeze him. I thought it just said chilled. Who cares? It's going to do damage. It didn't unfreeze him. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Now he's unfrozen. And I guess we just, we can get in there. Maybe lightning? Wood totem, of course. Of course. Alright, we're just gonna pass the turn. Pew! He's dead. And, can I shoot him up there? I can. Goodbye. Goodbye. What do you need for the charm bomb? I believe it would be... That would be the love grenade, right? It would, and I think it's pixie dust and a canister, I believe. Not sure. Might need something else. I don't know off the top of my head. Man, it kind of sucks. Is that a red ball? Yes, shiny red ball. It's my red ball. Mine. Aw, man, I didn't want to kill her. I really didn't. Emmy, no! Emmy! Poor Emmy. Will Dobby ever forgive me?
Well out of sight of the Magisters.
Please. Please. Can I... Can I has? Can I has? No? I can't has, huh?
Sully the Divine's name with this place. The Divine would want the world free of Void Wilken.
This way or this way? Both are good fights. Both are good fights. How are we doing here? I think we should probably grab our poison back. And I think I'm going to get rid of... What am I going to get rid of? Teleport rain? Yeah, we'll do rain. We'll do rain. Yeah, actually, that's where it goes, funnily enough. Alright. Let's do it. Like the Divine's children. Dude, you are pitiful.
You're weak. Only we have the will to do what's necessary. Goodbye.
Does that work?
Entry.
I don't think that works.
Hide what you're doing forever. This is nothing to do
Oh,
with
would you look at that?
Go and tell your Grandmaster that.
Empty perfume bottle plus pixie dust or honey in any source equals love grenade. Honey! I see.
Want the world free of Void Wilken.
Trespasser! Yeah, it's because I don't have a thingy on. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? You know what? I think. Is that how I want to go about doing this? Because if I move, I can't then teleport either. Who goes next? Paladin Cork. And then big guy. Fame. Okay, so if I